Here's a short video demonstrating how to create your notes using Delta Math. So once you've signed in and you see the topics, all the like you have selected, you can go and select the grade level that you want to teach. For example, today you want to teach Algebra 1. So you just click on Algebra 1 like that, and then all the topics come up. And let's say that today you want to talk about Introduction to Slope Intercept. And if you click on Introduction to Slope Intercept, then you'll see that these topics come up. So you want to start from the first topic, which is graph a line from slope and y-intercept. You will click on that topic, and usually a sample problem will come up here. See this sample problem? So this says graph the following features: slope equal to -3, y-intercept equal to 5, and then it provides you with a graphing paper. So at this point, you can take a screenshot of all this. You can take a screenshot of all that. And the screenshot, you just click on your Microsoft, you click on Start, and then click Snip, type in Snip. So Start, and then Snip, and then your snipping tool comes up. So once your snipping tool comes up, you will just click and drag like that. So that's your snipping tool. Then this is what you will copy into your slideshow. So let's copy that, and we can create a slideshow. So this is my PowerPoint app. I will just create a blank presentation, and then I'll just go to page 2, and I will paste it here. So that is my second page. I will just paste my slide there. And this is what I'll be presenting to my class and saying, okay, we are told to graph the following feature. Slope is -3 and y-intercept is 5. Now I will go back to my Delta Math, and up here there is show solution. See that show solution part? You click on show solution, and now you can see that you have a solution to the same problem. And again, I will take a snip. I will take the snipping tool, and I will again snip all this. And this even shows you the notes, like the notes of what's happening at what time. So I'll take that, open up, create a new, duplicate the slide, and then delete that and paste that, the first one. So this is my second page. That's my second page. And this, you see, when I'll be showing my students, the first page will be having this here, which is graphing. Let me remove this part. This one will be saying graph the following features. Slope is -3, y-intercept is 5. Now the second page is where I'll be explaining what's going on. So I'll explain it like this. I will say start with the y-intercept, which is a 5. And y-intercept means where the line crosses the y-axis. So this is what the students will be writing on their notebook. And then the slope is a -3. I will introduce divided by 1 because it's going down 3 and over 1. So it's the rise over run, and down is 3 and right is 1. Negative slopes go down. Then the third step is I will now present the kids with the graph itself. So again, I will go back and snip the graph itself and present it on page 3 on my presentation. So I'll go back to my presentation and create another page. I'll just duplicate this slide, delete this part, and then create that like that. Then now I'll show the students that, hey, look here, this here, see those yellow dots? So those yellow dots will represent my y, the 5 itself. I will show them that, you see it's 5 here, but now it's going down 1, 2, 3. So it goes to 2 and then over 1, and they can see the numbers and they can see the line. So this is the idea that you can use to create notes that you can use for teaching your classes. So that was the one idea. This is one idea. It only took 3 slides and it took us very short time to create it. Now let me go to some random page again. And let's say that the next day we want to do graphing lines from equations. And it says graph the line with the equation y equal negative 6x plus 2. Of course, you let them have a productive struggle. Just tell them, hey, can everybody try this out? And then they will try it out. Of course, some will get it, some will not. But once you have it and you want to, let me just produce this. So let me post it here. And this is what the kids will see at the beginning. This is a productive struggle is you can tell them, can someone come in and graph it for us? They can come in and graph it, whatever. If they get it right, that's fine. If they get it wrong, that's fine. But then after that, you have to show them how to do it. And by showing them, what you'll do is you'll show them the notes. So I'll go back here and then I'll click show solution for myself. And you see that the solution right there. So I will take all this and snip it again. And I will now say copy and then go back here, paste. I hope you're following this. You can always go back to this video and watch it again and again. And now you have the dots. Then you can say, okay, graph the line with the equation y equal negative 6x plus 2. So what's the first thing? The first thing is write the equation of the line. And the equation is y equal mx plus b. And negative 6 over 1 becomes our, with the colors now you can say negative 6 over 1 is our slope and positive 2 becomes our y-intercept. And it says start with the y-intercept, which is 2. So at this point, you can actually go in and look at whether the students understand where the y-intercept is. Tell every student to click, to type, to point at the y-intercept on their graphing paper, and the line is crossing the y-axis. Then they will look at slope, which is rise, which is a negative 6, and a run, which is a 1. So they'll go down 6 and over 1. So negative slopes go down. And then you can go back and let's go back there and produce the slope right there. See that there? That's the slope of the line. And then show them and see, compare your slope with their slope and see whether they make sense. Now, if this is something that you want to do, it's actually so easy. Once you have a snipping tool, once you have a once you have a presentation, slide presentation, you can always just go back and edit your presentations. And you can do you can do one topic, you can do 10 topics in one slide, and then just go in and be presenting your slides. I hope this helps you. And go ye and be a great teacher. Goodbye.